Hey everyone, happy Monday. We are starting off this week with a really cool theme. We're going to be reading books about farm animals all this week. I'm Miss Holly, and today we have Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. It's written by Doreen Cronin, and we are going to read it with permission from Simon & Schuster Publishing. Look at these cows. Looks like they're typing. Pretty intelligent cows, it seems to me. I wonder what they get into. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Looks like he's going to check on the cows up in the barn, see what they're into. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows are getting a little cold. They want some, they're just asking their farmer for some blankets. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Farmer Brown's shadow does not look happy about the cows being on strike. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Oh, so the hens have started making some suggestions. They don't like being cold either. Farmer Brown's there reading the notes from the cows and the hens. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk. No eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. It's like those chickens are serious about their no egg policy. Cows that type, hens on strike, who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Typing away. If you were Farmer Brown, would you give the cows and hens electric blankets? I think, why not? They're a little cold. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Duck's not taking sides. He's just delivering the message. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. The sheep doesn't understand moo, the dog, the cat, the pig and horse. Only the cows understand moo. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with a typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with a typewriter. Aw, look at all the cows in their electric blankets. And even the chickens are all tucked in. They look nice and cozy. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We would like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Now the ducks are asking for a diving board to make the pond more fun. Looks like the ducks got what they wanted. Farmer Brown put in a diving board. The end. That is a pretty funny book. So stay tuned all this week. Ms. Rachel will be reading on Wednesday, and Miss Lacey will have a fun story for us on Friday. We will be seeing you soon.